family!
Oh my God, that's the most I've cried!
You are the rain, you are the sky.
I would like to thank you all for being here today to celebrate Nick and Laura's wedding celebration 1 year on from their actual wedding. We were not all here a year ago, but we will certainly make it up today.
Laura and Nick met at the University of Sheffield in 2009. They hung out in the same circles, but it wasn't till one day in the third year that they met. There was an empty seat next to Laura and Nick took it. Now, Laura can't remember that day at all.
Amazing. I never ever looked like this.
Few people know, but I was actually on Laura and Murray's first date.
This is where it gets interesting because there's two versions of this story. Laura remembers it as receiving an invitation to go out for a couple of drinks with Nick and getting dressed up for the occasion. Nick remembers it as join me for a drink with the mates.
Laura was clearly delighted to arrive at the bar, all glammed up in a lovely dress, to find myself and Lee sitting there at the table. Murray quietly sipping on a Smirnoff Ice Light. After 20 minutes or so, remarkably, the two of them had somehow migrated to another table. Rude.
Nick walked Laura back to Clapham Junction train station. They hugged and Laura asked Nick if she could kiss him. Deed done, Laura giggles and jumps on the train home.
My phone buzzed. And I still have these messages to this day. I did it! I pulled Laura outside McDonald's on the way to the station. She's gone home, but I feel incredible. I feel like a young kid again. I need to tell her how I feel. I need to go round there. Clearly, the WKD blue had gone straight to Murray's head. He just was not thinking straight. But I knew as soon as it got to about 9:15 p.m, Murray would become tired and need to go to sleep. And luckily he did just that.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please be upstanding for the arrival of our bride?
This time last year we made some vows to each other, and I want to make a few extra promises to you today in front of our favourite people in the world. I promise to love you every day, be there for you on the good and less sunny days, and work together as a team on everything we do. I promise to not book all of your spare time with planned activities so you can have time to play video games. I promise to occasionally let you order takeaway when all we have in is frozen food. I promise to give you a never-ending supply of posh coffee. And I promise to try and watch new TV series with you before reverting back to the office every single time.
No, sorry.
We are so privileged to be able to live our lives and navigate this crazy world together. There's no one else I'd rather do this with because you're my favourite person in the world now.
Laura. I too have some things I'd like to promise to you. I promise to embrace your amazing planned activities and social occasions. As long as we can do them together. I promise to reduce the frequency of fitness tips and dietary advice from someone who isn't well equipped to give either. But most of all, I promise to love and support you throughout everything that we encounter on our life journey. Through rain or shine, I'll be there as your biggest fan, advocate, and personal Mr. Motivator. My life's been immeasurably better with you in it, and I'm so lucky to have found my soulmate. So I love you.
I declare you are legally joined together in marriage as husband and wife.
to pronounce them husband and wife.
Congratulations, kiss your bride.
Again.
I want to be your vacuum cleaner, breathing in your dust. I want to be your Ford Cortina. I will never rust. Let me be your Murray bear. Take me with you anywhere. I don't care. I want to be yours.
The last 7 years have, without a doubt, been the best of my life. I honestly can't convey how lucky I am to have you, how happy you make me every single day. I know that I can wholeheartedly count on your support through all good and bad times, and we'll always have each other's backs against the prospect of scary futures. I fall more in love with you every day. I'm thrilled to be your husband, for you to be my wife, and I just can't wait to see what the future holds.
You had me swept away, got in the current of a tidal wave. Blue skies may fade to grey, but I find a rhythm at the break of day. Better yet, I find out what makes me forget the fallout. Better yet, I find out what makes me remember colors of yours.
In the moments when I doubt myself, lack confidence, question why aren't I doing more and if I'm enough, you make me feel like I can take on the world. You give me the confidence to try new things and to step away from things that aren't great. You complete me in every single way. You're my favourite person in the world. You'll always be my Murray bear.